What's happening, guys? I hope you're all doing good. So today I am here to finally react to warnings 1, 2, and 3 for Lobotomy Corporation. Now, if you caught it on my channel or you've watched the video, I did do a couple of streams where I actually went through the lore of Lobotomy Corporation before I started playing Ruiner and maybe fell in love with it a little bit. But I'm already in the Project Moonhole. It's too late. I'm already there. I'm fully there. It's too late. Okay, I'm there. I'm happy. So, I haven't actually listened to these yet, because even though we did go through sort of some of the levels and what it all looks like, the warnings are sort of copyrighted. So I said that I wanted to do a separate kind of set of videos, getting to listen to them, and also I thought it'd be interesting to actually listen to the music after I knew the story of Lobotomy Corporation, and obviously some of Ruiner, to see how the music reflects the game and, you know, how it sort of sounds. So yeah, we're going to be delving into it today, so I'm actually really looking forward to it. So let's start with the first warning. All right, first warning, let's give it a listen. Ooh, it is kind of eerie, isn't it? Interesting. Huh. That's cool. I don't know how to like describe that sound. But the way it's like timed is really interesting. I mean, I wonder if it's like kind of lore related or if it's just a kind of noise that they put in. But it almost sounds like an alarm. Like one of maybe the alarms from the rooms going off. Maybe it's meant to represent like the different stages of what kind of occurs when you're running the levels for LobCorp. Because this kind of feels like maybe when you sort of begin to like set up the level. It is eerie though. And I think it feels quite chill, but I think it's really building that tension. Oh, it is really eerie. Oh, it is building though. Oh. Oh my god, this is when all hell's breaking loose. This is when shit is going down, guaranteed. Oh, that is dope. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god, this goes so hard. Holy shit. Oh my god. Project Moon just don't miss. Like, holy crap. Oh, man. Yeah, I can totally see, like, you doing, like, the nugget fights. Like, this is when... Oh. This is when, like, the abnormalities begin to, like, break out. It almost feels like that, like the beginning of that process. Because I think everyone says like second warning is where it really pops off. So I think this is like when the abnormalities are like building to that point. That was really interesting, because definitely at the beginning of it, yeah, almost like an alarm kind of going off, maybe signaling like the nuggets need to like go to work. And so it was, you know, all of them kind of getting into position to deal with these really kind of dangerous abnormalities, to obviously produce the enkephalin and do the kind of tasks that they need to. Obviously, I didn't play the game for myself, so I didn't see exactly all of the tasks that they kind of needed to do. I didn't want to go too much into detail with the gameplay aspect of it, because I was more interested in the lore, so I could sort of play Ruiner to to also help me with Limbus, but also because I really wanted to play Ruiner as well. But I do want to one day go back and actually play LobCorp myself, but I won't be doing it on stream. I do want to play it myself, like, off stream, just because I think the gameplay aspect actually was a lot more interactive and did seem really interesting. It's just the kind of grinding aspect of it that I currently just don't really have as much time for as I would like with all the other kind of games that I have. I think that this really kind of felt like the beginning of this process of, you know, the nuggets going to work and this alarm kind of going off and sort of like warning them that the abnormalities are in these rooms and you need to be going into these rooms and doing these tasks and producing this encephalon. And then when that sort of beat dropped, that's kind of when it sort of felt like everything kind of went, you know, was beginning to sort of, you know, oh dear, like things are beginning to not go quite right and things are beginning to happen and you need to begin to pay attention because like shit is going down in a minute. Because yeah, it's sort of like the beat sort of dropped and it went like that and it kind of died down a bit, but I kind of feel like that's almost the calm before the storm, because I have heard a little bit of second warning from Ruiner, because it actually was in a little bit of Ruiner, so I did mute it as quick as I could because I was like, I don't want to hear it. Second warning definitely picks up, so I feel like that is when like the majority of the chaos is going to be. So we're going to properly listen to second warning now. That was an interesting kind of beginning. Also, with the way that the music almost echoes, I think it really resembled almost like a vastness of the corporation and rooms being like these gigantic kind of empty-ish rooms with this kind of equipment in. So I've always kind of imagined that for, you know, the corridors and everything that from what we've seen from like Limbus and Library of Ruiner and LobCorp. So hearing the music kind of reflect the sort of emptiness of these rooms, but also like the eeriness and creepiness of this kind of corporation was really cool to hear. Okay, let's listen to second warning, because this is the one that I think a lot of people is like a lot of people's favorite, so I want to listen to it on a whole. So yeah, let's take a listen. Here is second warning. Oh, it's straight into like the drama. I did love the bit that I heard, to be fair, from Ruiner. It was so cool. Oh, it just goes so hard instantly. Oh my god. Yeah. Shit's going down. I can feel the pure chaos. The panicking nuggets. Oh, they are so panicking right now. I can just see it in my head, like them trying to fight like nothing there and nothing there, just absolutely just murdering everyone. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. The pain that everyone goes through. Man, this is such a dope song. Holy shit. What a way to like hype you up for like these fights as well. Wow. Oh, it's building even more. Holy shit. Oh, the way it just goes silent at the end. Okay, I mean, that one is just pure chaos. Second warning is just pure chaos. That is 100%. The abnormalities are out. You need to stop them. You need to get your little noogies to stop them. And oh my god, the Aleph one, nothing there is released. This is absolutely pure chaotic energy. I can absolutely appreciate this one. I really liked it. I can see why this one's everyone's favorites. This is absolutely like you are in the middle of like so many tasks and everything is going wrong and you're like, oh my god, like it's just purely just panic mode. But I really like that one. The way it also just goes dead silent at the end. Something that I have realized, and I wonder if this is something that they did deliberately, is the themes, both of them so far, have been themes that the music is made. I don't know if synthetically is the right word, but obviously, you know, usually they use like synth mixers and you know, it's kind of like that kind of club sort of music, that it's not made using like, you know, a drum kit, it's made using a machine that then can produce that kind of sound. And I'm just wondering if that's something that they have done deliberately because of the theme of the game and because of the fact that obviously with LobCorp, the fact that it ties into obviously with like all the Sepra and with Angela, they are machines and they are sort of doing these tasks. And I did kind of wonder whether or not they had done that deliberately or whether or not it's just I'm looking into it a little bit too much. But I just find it quite interesting that, you know, the sounds being produced are sounds that are all kind of machine made. So I did wonder whether or not it was a kind of deliberate detail, but it does seem like a kind of detail that Project Moon would sort of do, because they are quite good at sort of doing interesting little kind of tidbits like that. Wow. Okay, I'm excited to listen to Third Warning, so let's give this one a listen as well. Third Warning. Oh! Oh, hello! Okay, this is very different to the other ones. Oh. Oh, this one feels a lot more like resigned. You know, like a lot calmer than the other two. This one is like, there's nothing you can do. Like, this is inevitable. This is, yeah, this is almost more, maybe more of a song for the Nuggets, as in like everyone that's kind of died. Oh, I guess the abnormalities as well. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, this definitely feels a lot sadder. And a lot more like, rip your team, rip the run, you're not getting an S rank, you have failed. That is absolutely what this one feels like. Especially with the human voice in there, I feel like that's meant to represent the Nuggets and their, like, death, you know? Although I guess there is some form of synth. Oh, I guess maybe it could represent the Separa, because obviously they are come across as human, but actually there was some sort of element of the way that they held the note. It did sound a little bit mechanical, the way they were singing. Yeah. They've like pitched the tone in a computer, I think. I think maybe this is the synthetics voice actually, singing for like the Nuggets that have died, maybe? I'm probably overreading into that, but let me know what you think. Because obviously each of the Separa are in charge of like the run that they're doing and have like a certain amount of Nuggets. So it kind of makes sense if like in Third Warning they'd mostly died. They wouldn't necessarily feel sad, but like this maybe would represent the inevitability of the situation and what's happening. Oh wow. This one is like beautiful. Damn. I can just see like flashes in my head of just like the abnormalities just absolutely just running amok and just destroying everything. And you just sat there like head in hands. There's nothing I can do about it. Fuck. You know, the anime girl's out, Nothing Bear is out, the birds are out, what, you know, goddamn. No, I can do nothing about this. Wow. That one felt really sad, and actually I loved that one. I'm actually surprised that that one, I've not heard like a lot of people talking about Third Warning, so I'm actually quite surprised because I really loved that one. I think that one is absolutely gorgeous. Second Warning is definitely very hype, so I can see while you're kind of playing the game and doing certain fights why you'd want Second Warning, but Third Warning has this kind of beauty to it that is just, it's very sort of melancholy. I think it actually really reflects the theme of Lobcorp super well, and even this is the kind of song that I would kind of expect to hear even like near the end of the game, you know, especially with the ending, that you have that kind of sort of sad inevitability of sacrifices that certain characters make, and the sort of future of characters that we see in Ruiner and what's kind of happening with those. Like this song very much fits in with the theme, I think, of a lot of the Separa. It's a gorgeous song, and also with just how tragic all of their lives are. So this one very much fits in with that, you know. I think that these three being the kind of three different stages of how these levels run is really fascinating. So, you know, with First Warning, you kind of have this kind of getting everything ready, knowing what your job is, and then sort of, hey, like danger is on its way, to the Second Warning where things are going shit, abnormalities are escaping, the Nuggets need to act, they need to move, they need to do what they need to do, you need to do what you need to do. And then with the Third Warning, this kind of inevitability of death, and that there is nothing that you can sort of do. And I think also it really kind of reflects the theme. I mean, even the game itself, it really reflects how the game itself works. And it's such a clever game. The story is so phenomenally clever, and I really do love it. I mean, I'm loving Ruiner as well, so I don't know between the three which one is going to be my favourite. It's probably Limbus because I got started in Limbus, so that is probably going to be my favourite, but the story of Lobcorp is just so stunning and so phenomenal, and Ruiner is really good as well, so I'm excited to see where that story really goes. But yeah, this music is pretty amazing. I'm very excited to listen to the Separa themes, actually, because the Separa themes, I want to see how they reflect the characters and sort of see, you know, if they can give me some hints as to where the characters might also go in the future in Library of Ruina. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. There is plenty more content on this channel, especially Project Moon content. So if you want to see any of that, don't forget to, you know, drop a sub, you know, like the video, comment if there's other things you want me to listen to, and also, you know, if you're interested, we've got a Discord and all that good stuff, you can join all that as well. So yeah, thank you very much for checking this out. I appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on my thoughts on this music down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys very soon. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.